Hey there everyone, we got the second Dark Visions on Global, so I'll just be recording my clear on each boss. I'll just be showing probably my best run per boss. But we're going to be starting with the first guy, and we're using Shantoto for her Imperil, 120% Lightning, Riku for breaking by 80% and imbuing the team with Lightning, Onion and what's her name? Elena are just naked. They're just going to be chaining Aurora Ray for the chain mod. And then Noctis will cap that chain. He's geared for Human Killer and just attack power, 275 Human Killer. And we've got AC Cloud, who is going to be capping as well with his LB. He's got Fenris Energy. That gives him a 200% attack buff on turn 1, which because we're not using an attack buffer, that'll be useful for him. And he's got some LB damage and some Human Killer. So this is the first boss, so we don't really need too much fancy. Just go in here, build a chain, cap it, we're done. It should give us a max score. First boss is kind of a freebie. Alright, so we're going to double cast Aurora Ray with both of these. And they're naked so that the chain doesn't like kill it instantly. Alright, let's see. We will break and imbue Thunder. We will Pride higher, which imperils Thunder. Cloud will LB, and Noctis will cap with, I think this is Human Killer. Nope, Fairies. Humans, yep. Alright, and one of these boost attack. Yeah, there we go. And cap. Alright, so we're going to start that. Send off Cloud. I'm not even sure. I think Cloud went way too late. We'll see. Oh no, we got it. Either we just overcapped regardless, or Cloud wasn't actually late. I'm not sure. But in any case, that should have been a perfect score. No damage taken, etc., etc. Yeah, even though I have Cloud and JP, I don't really use him too much in Dark Vision, so I'm not incredibly familiar with his timing. I gotta get used to it. But yeah, there we go. First boss, pretty easy, cap score. Alright, time to change the team's gear, and this visual glitch, apparently they didn't fix that from JP. It does the same thing on JP. Your very first kill doesn't show you anything. Why wouldn't they fix that bug? Anyway, let me re-gear the team for the next boss. See you in a few moments. Hey guys, we're going to try to get a better score on the 2-2 boss. So we're going to be doing this team with Sylvie. She's going to be passive provoke evading. She can also do a 200% buff for the team. We're going to do Y'shtola the Sorceress. She's going to be for chaining magic with Beast Killer, along with Zandy, who's also going to be chaining magic. Eurisha is just here for her buffs. We've got Mastermind Zahn to chain and spread, and Yuffie to just chain and 1,000 Needles on turn 1 for the damage taken. We're going to go for a turn 2 clear. This fight is obnoxious because the guys die instantly and the chains stop. And just everyone knows by now that mechanic is the dumbest mechanic ever invented in Brave Exvius. How AoE chains stop casting as soon as the mob dies. And it still hasn't been fixed, apparently. Which is annoying. Alright, so Y'shtola will, let's see here, Chaos, Stone, and Power Up. Zandy will just power up. Let's wait for this to finish. Alright, let's see. Eurisha is going to give a Beast Killer buff to Y'shtola, and then Sustainment Stratagem. Sylvie will... before I do that, let's have Yuffie do 1,000 Needles. Alright, Sylvie will hop into battle on Y'shtola, which also breaks the enemies. And then Gracious Knight and Spring Cleaning. Alright, Zahn will Reflector. We will Critical, and I think all we need is Critical, but whatever. And then we will Projected Mirror. Alright, should be a zero damage fight now. Let's see, Eurytia is now going... What am I doing? Stop that. Eurytia will, Ruination Stratagem, and I guess whatever. Doesn't really matter what else she does. Sylvie can just guard. We're not doing anything with her. Alright, Zahn is now going to just chain Absolute or Aurora Ray, which is single target, and then Yuffie will do the same thing. So this won't stop the chain. And then we will quad cast Earth Chains Chaos Wave, which will probably stop because, yeah. Well, we got the 100 chain score at this time at least. Better. I'll take it. It's the best I can do, I guess. This fight's dumb. Because they die instantly and the chains stop. Yeah, I should have had a 40 chain on the second guy, but our spell stopped. Yeah, so I lost 1,000 points for turn 2, and then a bunch of points for damage because we can't deal damage when the enemies won't cast their spells. Okay, let's try the next fight. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're going for the third boss, who is weak to magical water. This time we're using Heavenly Technician Lid. She's just going to break on turn 1 and a Machine Killer buff on turn 2. Kurasame is going to chain water with an imbue from Luna Freya. Same thing, Aurora Frevia. They're going to chain water together. Luna Freya is our passive provoke evasion tank. She's going to imbue and imperil water and boost our stats. Kefka is here just for chaining, and he's got 1,000 needles for Mirage on turn 1. His gear is irrelevant. He doesn't deal any damage, but he does have a single target. Not that one. Where is it? There it is, Hyperdrive. A single target Chaos Wave Awaken that he can triple cast. And because it's single target, it'll keep chaining after the guy dies with our Shantoto, who is going to be a single target water Chaos Wave Awaken chainer. Yeah, we've just got to deal with stupid mechanics, because you can't use AoE on these fights or it stops working, or you can't use multicast AoE. Which is part of the reason I don't care much about Dark Visions, and I don't put in a whole lot of effort, because it's just fundamentally broken with the mechanics. It's still that way in the Japanese server, by the way. They haven't fixed it yet. Alright, and also I think I didn't show the gear on Shantoto, so I will show that. She's basically the only real damage in the fight. I'm kind of glad I pulled her the other day. So let's see. We need to instant Hell Freeze. Yeah, so next turn he can cast. Kefka will 1,000 needles. Let's see, Aurora Frevia will just do her power-ups. Shantoto will Pride Higher, play rough, and Okay, we don't need that. Cascade. Lid will, let's see, Super Analysis to break. And Luna Freya will imbue water and give a stat buff for the team. Alright, so we should Mirage the AoE, and the rest of the single target should go to Luna Freya, who will dodge it all. Oh, he didn't even do AoE. That's fine. Alright, now Lid is going to do her Latent, which boosts Machine Killer. It's only for one turn, so you got to do it on the kill turn. But that is the kill turn. We're going to Flood a single time on Luna Freya. That's literally only to build the chain to over 100. We're going to triple Hyperdrive Plus. Shantoto will triple Gate of Tartar Sauce or whatever. We will Brilliance with Previa, and then we will Twilight Rain. Alright, let's see how kind of damage we deal. For some reason the chain broke. Ah, the chain broke at 99. Why did the chain break at 99? Am I really going to run this again for one point of chain score? I don't think so. See what kind of damage we dealt, or score we got. Yeah, 100 points. I'm not worried about it. Good enough. So we lost a point for whatever. Yeah, so Shantoto's pretty good. She can carry the fight, I guess. That works out well. Maybe I should run Shantoto on the second fight and just... it's the wrong element. I don't know. Anyway, we have the fourth fight to deal with, so I will change the team's gear and see you guys in a moment. Hey guys, we're going to the fourth fight. This time it's going to be against a dragon and a human. So we're going to be taking Cloud for his LB for Human Killer. Rain is going to be imbuing Earth and imperiling Earth, and we're going to be stealing that with Zahn. Hayo is going to be chaining with Rain. Zahn will be stealing stuff and then chaining Flood on turn 2. He's also our Provoker with Evasion. Cecil's going to be covering. He's got some wind resist, and he's going to be chaining Flood on turn 2. And then Crown Prince Noctis will be just tossing in his LB for some extra damage. Alright, let's see if we can get a perfect score, minus 1k for doing it on turn 2. I could possibly do it on turn 1, but meh. 7,900 or 79,000 is good enough for me if I get that. Alright, so we don't want to attack on turn 1, so we'll just full throttle. Rain is going to triple. We're going to hit Earth and imperil. We're going to Soul Blood and then do it again. Alright, let's see if I can do this and then change targets. Good, they're both imperiled. Alright, Noctis is going to quintuple. We're going to do Point Blank first for the break. Let's see, and then we're going to True King, and then just some other stuff. Doesn't really matter, honestly. We're going to do it on the human. Okay. Hayo will Bloodthirsty and Wave the Void. Alright, Cecil is going to cover. And he's going to do a break on... That's not break. Alright, Cecil's going to cover, and he's going to do a break on this other one. Alright, and Zahn will Reflector. We're going to steal the Human Killer from Hayo, the Imbue from Rain, and we're going to spread. Alright, here's some wind attacks that we're covering. They're magical. And damage time. Cursed Current, Violent Current, LB, 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 and LB. And we're going to send them all on this guy. Okay, well, whatever. We got a 100-point score. We got max damage. Perfect. 0 damage taken. Yeah, so we lost 1,000 points for turn 2. Whatever. So far, this has been going pretty well, except for that second fight that really irritated me. Or was it the third fight? No, it was the second fight. Yeah, but there we go. 7,900. And I've got to do the final fight. So let me change the team's gear, and we'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, we've got the final boss of the first area. It looks like Leviathan, a weak to thunder physical fight. So we're going to be doing Cloud for capping his LB. He's got the Tiger Fangs for a little bit of extra Aqua Killer. Warrior Blight's going to be our evasion cover tank. He's dual wielding, so we can chain Flood on turn 2. Luna Freya is going to chain Flood on turn 2. She's going to buff Aqua Killer and Water Resist on turn 1. Noctis is going to be chaining as well with his LB. Riku is just breaking and chaining on turn 2 and imbuing. And then Lightning will LB on turn 1 for the Imperil, and then she will chain on turn 2. Alright. Let's see if we can knock this out. You know, I didn't really do the math. Flood is 2448. Then 32. Oh, we're not going to get a 100-point chain score with this team. Such a headache. I'll optimize it later. I'm tired. Yeah, this team is not going to get a 100-point chain score. Blah. Alright. Noctis. Let's see. We don't want to cap or anything right now. Wait for that to finish. I don't want to accidentally kill this boss or anything. Let's do that. Let's cover. Luna Freya will water resist, and we will Trident, which boosts Aqua Killer for a few turns. And Riku will break and imbue Thunder to everyone. Alright, so the magic should be Water Element, which we're immune to. And the physical should be covered by Warrior of Light. Apparently some people were not immune to water. I don't understand. Maybe it wasn't water. But I don't care. Alright, let's do some LBs. Let's build some chains. Oh yeah, Luna Freya's gotta cast her chains. And then Riku will, she's dual wielding, so we can whatever, we can just Varja. And yeah, she's dual wielding too. I forget, what's her good, here it is, Relentless Assault. Yeah, whatever, let's just send everybody. I'm not sure of the timing. Oh, hey, we did get a 100-point score. How'd we get 100 points? Absolute Mirror is 8 and 8. That's 16. 2 of them is 32. Double Flood is 48. That's 70. Noctis is 8. That's 78. Cloud is 4. That's 82. What am I? I'm forgetting something somewhere. I don't know. I can't math apparently. Why do we take damage? I thought all the boss did was water magic. I don't know. Whatever. I'm rank 120. I really should go back and try to do better on that second fight. Yeah, that second fight. I think adding Shantoto some kind of way will be worth it. Maybe just do the same setup, like Shantoto and Kefka, plus the AoE mages or something. I don't know. I'll play with it. There's Battle 1, or Area 1. I'm rank 120 right now. The event just started. That'll obviously go down over time. I'll see you guys when Area 2 opens. Later.